wants to laugh. Which fandom should I be? Infinite nerd theorem. Petting my cat, reading squid facts. Infinite nerd theorem. Ain't no tricks in this ocean. Infinite nerd theorem. Twist of fate, a royal flush. Infinite nerd theorem. Let's go!
Hey everybody, welcome to the latest episode of the Imp Free Podcast. I'm your host, Royal Flush, and joining me today are my good friends and co-hosts. We have first, Tricky Dick.
Yellow.
And then the always ever dour Ocean Crest.
Yeah, today is one of those days, guys.
The constantly happy and cheerful Nerdy Cephalopod.
Hi, everyone. This is going to be a good one.
And my favorite nerd, good old Panquakes.
Meowdy do.
Meowdy do indeed. All right, well, let's go ahead and get things started. I think our best bet for opening question. Let's get to know your nerds. So, if you guys were trapped on a desert island for an indefinite amount of time, let's say up to a year, and you could only bring 3 books with you to read and reread for the entirety of that year, what would you bring?
I have a question about it.
Yes.
Would I be allowed to bring a pencil?
Sure.
Okay. Well, then my answer is fairly simple then. I'd bring one of those, 1001 Sudoku books.
And you...
I'd bring a sketchbook.
Okay.
And then I'd probably pick something completely random off my shelf.
All right, and barring the selection of a pencil.
Oh, without a pencil?
Yeah.
I
Didn't see that shit coming, did you?
no, that's a dick move.
Take that pencil
You
away,
gave
damn
me
it.
that pencil and then you took it away.
Pray I don't change the deal further.
It hurts now. I would bring 2 sketchbooks. Yeah, I heard you, no pencil. And 1 book on how to make origami.
You know, with 2 sketchbooks, you could have turned one of them into charcoal, which you could then draw with.
I mean, I could do that with... You said it's a desert island. I'm guessing that there's trees.
I mean...
If it's a
palm
desert,
trees.
though?
A desert island it would have like a palm tree.
Charcoal with bark and stuff.
Yeah, you can make charcoal with bark.
Good luck starting a fire without your knowledge of how to do so.
I know how to start a fire.
You weren't an Eagle Scout. Girls
I
weren't
wasn't.
allowed.
It's not like Eagle Scouts are the only ones that know how to make fire.
Girl Scouts teach you how to bake cookies, but not in the woods.
I was never in Girl Scouts.
You seemed like the type,
Yeah.
Wow.
which is to say a girl.
Thanks.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
He's not.
All right.
My
Tricky-
vagina has foiled me yet again.
Tricky Dick, where are you at on these books?
Oh, come back to me. I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay. B.
Alrighty. I'm going to bring a graphic novel. It's going to be Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Then I'm going to bring a copy of The Silmarillion, because with a fucking year, that'll give me enough time to finally read that fucking book. an excuse to reason why I can't, why I haven't finished it. But for the third one, I'm going to actually take. I'm going to take Stephen King's The Stand.
Oh,
That's a good choice. All right. Panquakes, what do you got for me?
Well, the first two are both for the same answer. It's Scythe and the first books of the Scythe and Nevernight series, just because I really love like the lore building into it. And then my third one would be probably the Monstrous Omnibus because the art style is really cool. And just weird shit happens, and I like that. How it keeps me entertained.
Yeah. I mean, a year's worth of entertainment is important. You have to be able to reread it and get through it, and you know.
Mm.
But okay. Well, Richard.
Yeah. Okay. So the last Dark Tower book, because I still haven't finished it. Still, months later, right? Still. The last Harry Potter book. Are you seeing a trend here? Because I sure am. And then The Winds of Winter, because I never got around to reading it. And I would like for my last memories to be of Game of Thrones. And while it's good,
That's already 3 books.
yeah, I know. I'm just
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was talking about the first book. Yeah, that's it. Those are my answers. Basically, I want to die with closure.
Well, that's fair. Seems like it.
Wait a minute. If you're going to try to die with closure, you wouldn't die with closure with Game of Thrones, because technically you'd need a Song of Spring, which George R. R. Martin hasn't even started yet.
Yeah. Don't take this away from MB. just
All right.
don't take
I
it
need
away.
to change my answer.
Go on.
Oh God.
Go on.
Maybe A Court of Owls if I'm gonna do a graphic novel, because that was probably my favorite Batman thing I've ever read. Yeah.
Really,
that was a ride.
That's a lot to take in.
Oh,
That was your favorite. Yeah.
one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Just be glad I didn't say Cacophony from Kevin Smith. Just be glad I didn't say that, which was bad.
Okay. We'll leave it there. Right. So for my 3 Desert Island books, I would definitely go something I could enjoy, but also that might make me a little bit mad. So I'm gonna go H.P. Lovecraft. The collected works. Then I'm gonna say. I'm going to say a sketchbook, and something I don't think any of you thought of. I'm going to go with the Survival Handbook, the Essential Desert Island Companion.
That's fucking cheating.
Yeah, I feel like these are cop-out answers.
No.
That has never been in Boy Scouts.
I was not in Boy Scouts, no.
Yeah.
Well, if you to assume I want to live through it.
Well, that's why I wanted to be slightly crazy and survive. All right. Well, that rounds out that question. Let's just move it right along though. Jen, you had a topic for us. Let's hear it.
Oh, the if you could be. Wait, no. What?
No. Yeah.
No. Okay. What is your default Defaults. Everyone has one. What is your default Dungeons and Dragons character?
Well, I mean, you have to probably play to have one, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Everyone has one. If you've played Dungeons and Dragons like at least 3 times, you know where your mind goes when you first make a character, and it's always the same fucking shit.
This is true. This is very true.
And mine is
Whoa!
Oh, what? Why
Whoa.
can't
You
I?
asked.
You
You
go
asked the
last.
question.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You're
okay,
last now.
then. Well, then I vote for Kat to tell us first.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, your vote doesn't matter. I'm the host.
Oh, well, you're the one making me read the fucking question.
You didn't read it because you didn't write it down.
I did write it down.
Well,
Good job.
that was on you.
That was on you.
All right. So mine's
getting
gonna be
ready
the most
for it,
basic of
sketchbooks.
answers. Mine was the most basic of answers, so it'll be the quickest. Anyone who's played D&D with me knows that I stay in the martial realm heavily. And so my answer is, of course, a fighter. It's a fighter, for those that didn't hear over someone's very loud phone.
Wow,
Yeah.
so unprofessional.
Ringers off, people.
It's like, Jesus.
You make this feel very unprofessional, you guys. Like, come on, make it feel like we're like an indie group doing this.
Yeah. We're no amateurs. This is like our 6th episode.
But
Our
here's,
sound guy's gonna be pissed.
but
fuck that guy.
here's the thing, though, B. I want to know more about the basicness of this character. Tell us more about like what route do you go in like making your backstory with your. Tell us a little more.
Oh no, you're not understanding. It's literally a basic fighter. Every time martial class, I don't even look at the magic options. Why would I want to? You can't punch someone with those.
He just wants to solve all his problems.
yeah,
with
no.
this.
Yep, pretty much. And this is something that you can see in most games that I play. Since we've been on the subject of League of Legends today,
Mhm.
Vi is a very
Vi.
good favorite of mine.
I love her. My waifu.
I haven't played it in a while, but I used to play Fiora a lot too. Pretty straightforward fighter.
Yeah.
Richard, hold it in.
have
Keep it in your pants, bud.
Okay. But what about?
You're next is what about.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about your character.
I always tend to lean magic users. So my first D&D session, I chose a wizard, which I'm sure you know is an awful idea for your first character because of spellcasting. How fucking awful that is for a first-time player. And literally, I
No,
only
I've
had
never
like
used
3
it.
Size of 1d4 damage.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh wait, you know what? I lied. I did use it once, and Kat was the DM and killed me immediately. I didn't even get to cast a spell, so that's why I stuck to fighters.
she was
Oh my
saving
God.
you a headache.
It wasn't my fault.
Did he play a wizard and did something a fighter should do?
No, I played a wizard and attempted to cast a spell, but got slowed by the
Wow.
initiative and got stabbed first for a crit.
I couldn't fudge my rolls because everyone was looking at them.
For a crit at level 1.
That's why you need to get one of them sweet boards, Kat.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't have that, so
DM screen.
I just murdered on accident.
You died out.
It's okay, Kat. It wasn't as bad as the first time I ever DM'd.
No, it was worse. She fully TPK'd in like 30 seconds.
Oh shit, really?
She took everyone out.
Unintentionally, too. Like, I didn't mess up on health or anything. I just accidentally murdered them with my rolls.
It was far worse. She's never been allowed to DM again, is how bad it was.
Wow.
Wow.
But
Oh yeah, just let me have a chance,
so
Kat.
tell
You
us
let it
more.
down.
But no, Rich, tell us more. So that was your first character, wizard, spell user. Anything else?
It was a tiefling, and I did so bad at role playing. My DM said my character had autism. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I mean, that's
that really
disappointing.
hurts, man.
Yeah,
But that being said, so why is that your default? Is that just what you
I just love
gravitate
magic
towards, or-
users. Plus, there's like a paladin already, and which isn't really my go-to. But like, we needed variation, but like magic users in general are just. I don't know. A ranged mage I don't know. I have a soft spot for it. I really don't have an answer beyond.
You play wizards on you play wizards in WoW, don't you? Or mages in WoW, don't you?
We've had this conversation. Yes. I do like to favor the mages and warlocks.
I know what conversations.
I'm edgy.
I know what conversations we've had, but this is for the world.
Oh, the world. I am no dirty mage main. I play warlocks because I'm an edgelord. There.
God damn it.
I knew it.
God damn it.
Locks are fun too.
All right. Kat, let's hear yours now.
This may be shocking to hear, but I play Paladin.
Yes, I knew it.
We all knew it, Jen.
I knew it.
This is so shocking.
I do play a lot of classes, but I have ended up being a paladin the most, so it is what it is.
Kat played a paladin once when I was DMing, and anytime it came to her character having to talk, she just stared down people, and I'd have her roll charisma.
And it worked because I had really good charisma.
Yeah, that was her charisma.
Cat likes to be the tank.
She likes to smite people.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much the tank thing there, B.
Well,
She's more of like a holy murderer.
I don't play the same type of paladin. Like my first one was the Order of the Ancients.
Yeah, she's not so much a tank as like the Agent 47 version of a paladin.
So paladin in name only.
Well, her oath allows her some smiting privileges, so yeah. She brings a righteous fury to the table.
The righteous murder.
Tiny righteous fury.
Like how we all thought that she burned down an orphanage, and apparently we were all wrong.
Okay, I should probably explain that. Her character was not the one who burned down the orphanage. Her character was trying to stop the orphanage from burning, and then the party that showed up to take her character down did so with very much, gusto.
I think we had this conversation like many times before about Kat and the burning down of the orphanage and how it was all just a misunderstanding, guys.
Yeah, but if you ask Dan who burned down the orphanage, he will 100% of the time tell you Kat.
I know.
Yeah, the character was dead, coming in, like hovering over someone trying to protect them from the flames.
Well, she wasn't dead, she was dying.
No, she was dead.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they came into like all the water flowing out, like they were going in with a fight, and she was dead.
Yeah. I think Dan's saltiest moment is that he still didn't get to do the killing blow.
Let's be fair, Dan has a lot of salty moments in D&D.
He's the saltiest boy I know.
I wouldn't have him any other way, though.
Yeah. All right. B, let's hear your your big secret.
Okay, well, here's the thing: is that I gotta go a little abstract here because my characters, the way I like to design my characters, I like to go balls out crazy. I like to, well, of course, I want to make something that's going to be fun for me to roleplay. And so let me use a good example. My first character I made was a tiefling bard whose name was Jean Gaston Baptiste. I ended up making the GM wanting to pull their hair out near the end because I went 8 sessions and I got us out of combat every fucking time. Just because I fucked everything that walked. I want to seduce the dragon. You can't seduce. I'm not 20.
Yeah, we know.
We know what kind of bard
one
you-
of those bards.
Oh yes, you were so horny.
We knew what kind of bard you were talking about because you played that as a barbarian too.
Wait, so then we get to a very famous character who's actually coming back, B.
If you say Grist,
No.
Hrothgar's coming back.
oh, that kind of famous.
Oh yes, Hrothgar's return. Hrothgar will be returning. And,
Oh yeah, we know. We know he's coming back.
and that character.
Devin is already upset.
You see, that character. Look, man. Like I said, I like to do a lot of funny shit, and I'm sorry. I was watching Dexter's Laboratory, and I watched that episode with Rastlor for Dial M for his monkey, and I went, Randy the Macho Man Savage. That's what I'm fucking making. And
I'm just gonna say I figured what kind of characters you were talking about. When you said Dexter's Laboratory, I knew there was a problem.
now, if I'm actually going to be invested in this story and I'm making a character, there's actually a secret trait I always implant into a character, which has been brought up to me recently, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I put fucking characters with daddy issues every goddamn time.
Was that a secret?
I didn't realize I was doing this.
Oh, it was secret to you.
Yeah.
Oh, the only one.
It's really come forward with my latest creation, Papyrus, because my whole secret campaign with the GM is that I have to go fucking fight Shara because she created me because I'm a living puppet. And I'm like, oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it. Yeah. Damn it. Well, it's my therapy sessions. I need it.
D&D is not supposed to be therapy sessions.
Yeah, I'm not playing for you to have your therapy. I'm playing so that I can have fun.
Oh, I have lots of fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's just daddy issues and dumb as fuck.
I do not mean to make the characters that fucking dumb. That is the dice roll. I am so sorry. And guess what? Hrothgar is even fucking dumber now.
Some of those choices aren't through dice. Those are just you.
Look, it was funny. It was funny. It was for the scene. Hrothgar needed to bathe in the holy water. It was fucking funny, and I will stand by that. I am sorry that Dan was a casualty to Hrothgar's vanity.
Oh, I'm guessing Dan didn't like that.
Oh, let's not talk about it. Now, I guess the best way to put it is that I like to go off the alignment wheel, and yeah, I go completely with chaotic, and I used to think myself chaotic neutral until a certain somebody liked to say I'm fucking evil.
I'm already confused because you were like alignment wheel, which is wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah,
grid.
it's a 3x3 grid.
Oh, you guys would not like this one D&D group because they call it a wheel.
Well, they're wrong. And also, yes, you are chaotic evil.
And thinking from the way you described it, yeah, I can be pretty evil. but
nothing.
At least I'm not full evil.
What?
That made sense.
I have some morals.
I mean,
By
bad morals
definition,
could also
chaotic
be
evil
morals.
doesn't really have morals.
Yeah. At the very best, now you're arguing for a point that you're neutral evil.
Yeah.
That makes it so boring.
Well, you're the one like giving me the information. I'm just telling you what it is.
But isn't it sometimes better to burn down the town to purge the evil?
No.
Well, no, that in and of itself is an evil act.
But you're getting rid of the evil.
No, you are becoming the evil.
But there's no one around to judge you.
But what are you, B?
I'm a force of nature. I like to think of myself as like a calamity.
But what is in your pants?
We don't need to discuss that. We're going to fade to black on that.
The answer is evil.
Yeah.
Well,
Missed opportunity.
specifically that the
Purple
character
evil.
is evil and what's in
Wait a
the
minute.
pants is doom.
So wait, are we saying the color purple is evil?
Well, I mean,
No. Why?
have you ever seen an evil character that didn't wear purple?
God damn it. God damn it. She's got a point, man. And purple is my favorite color.
I wonder why.
Because it's a damn good color.
It's a good color.
For
Yeah.
evil people.
I'm just saying, evil operates under a strict number of colors, and purple is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Just accept your role.
look, you know what? Some of those people had it coming. Okay?
I'm a force of nature. I'm a calamity. Call me Calamity Ganon.
Ew, no. Actually, you know what? Actually, I like that. I am Calamity again.
You on your thread
Jin,
of
feed
life.
my ego more. Thank you. You just made me badass. Feed me more.
It's the worst canon though.
Yeah.
But I like the design of it. But I like that one. It kind of evokes the idea of the main villain from Skyward Sword, and I like that villain.
All right.
Yeah.
But Jen,
It's
how about
probably-
you though?
Hold on. It's probably time to wrap that one up.
Yep.
Let's move it right on into
Yep.
our final topic.
Yep.
Which
So-
was
Since we're getting there, what sort of let's say for
hey,
whatever
Brian,
reason, alternate universe or whatever. Hold on.
Can
Let's
I just
just
say,
say-
that you told me to shut up at the beginning and let other people go first because I was the one that said the question. And then at the end, you're like, shut up, Jen. We're moving on to the next thing.
I was trying to transition for Jen. That's actually what I was trying to do.
I forgot we skipped her. All right, never mind. Just kidding.
That's actually what I was trying to do, B. I was trying to actually give Jen the chance so I could shut up.
I thought you were
My
doing
bad.
I thought you were doing it on purpose because I'm not one of the boys.
No,
I
No, I-
really was trying.
no, that wasn't the case at all. I just did not realize you hadn't gone. So, Jen,
Yeah.
tell your part of the story. God damn it!
What story?
Wait,
What's
there's a story?
what's your character?
My
D&D, Jen,
default
sorry.
character
Oh yeah.
starts like for D&D. It brings it over from back when I first played World of
Excuse me.
Warcraft.
Is
Which
it a
is-
ranger?
It's a ranger. It's a ranger. It's always a fucking ranger with a pet because I loved Hunter in World of Warcraft. It was my first character in World of Warcraft. I played Hunter all the time.
Ew.
Yep. I was one of those. Beastmaster Hunter. I refuse to give up on that meta. But yeah, no, I always make some kind of forest elf or forest person ranger with a pet.
Beelzebub.
All right. Well, that's enough of that then.
Ew.
Okay,
Hunter.
let's assume that you were in an AU of some sort, For those who don't know, that's an alternate universe. What sort of main character are you? Are you a hero or a villain? And explain. Richard,
Oh God, why'd you always pick me first?
you've already you've already used your Uno skip, so
Okay. I think I would go antagonist, but it would be chaotic neutral with this would probably be like peak pandemic antagonist, where I'd just go around switching rolls of toilet paper with sandpaper, and then I'd just like, nah, I'm on a roll today. You know, make really bad puns like that. This is off the top
Did
of my
you do
head.
that last year?
Yes.
No, did you
absolutely.
do that last year?
300%. I did that. Yeah.
You monster!
Oh man, the looks on their faces.
Made everyone experience prison toilet paper.
Well, at least it's not a cheese grater, which it exists.
I mean, let's be honest. It's military grade toilet paper.
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Even their anuses have to be
So-
tough.
So Richard would go the goofy, cute, funny villain.
Cute.
what villain
cute.
did you hear there, B?
Cute.
It ain't no fucking harm to anyone. All it is
I
just
mean-
to make someone discover another ass.
No, B. He committed a cardinal sin of harm to people's starfishes.
Oh, I'm so
I mean, who's not going to notice that what they're holding in their hand before they choose to wipe their butts with it?
dude,
let me
sandpaper.
just say, Jen, you've obviously never had a rough poop. You've never had the kind of poop where you're like, I don't care what it is, I need to clean this, and then they don't make water hot enough.
I have had those kinds of poops, bud.
Dude,
Ew.
all I'm saying is hemorrhoids. That's it.
Ugh. Ugh.
That's all I'm saying. So I understand, B. I
This is
understand
truly the
completely,
darkest
but from what Richard described to me is that Flash episode of Flash's Rogue Gallery, which when you see his actual Rogue Gallery, they are the most ridiculous, stupid villains because they don't even do real crimes. Like, he literally can walk into their bar and drink with them. Like, I could have a drink with Richard's villain and be like, dude, that was fucking hilarious. You gave some people fucking itchy ass.
And
Really
like,
severe
yes.
itchy ass syndrome.
Then I'd twiddle my mustache and go, yes, I did. Nah.
And you better go away in a hot air balloon.
He's gonna tie somebody to railroad tracks.
To be fair, you can turn sandpaper the other way, and that side is just normal, like, card backing.
Okay, you know what? I'll use a Venture Brothers description. You're a gentleman villain, Richard. You're the gentleman villain.
I'm
Nice.
gonna piggyback off of Richard and be like, hey Richard, do you want to join me in the Dr. Horrible sing-along blog universe and just be villains there?
No, I hate musicals.
So actually, wait, Jen, explain more. Tell me more about this. I want to hear your villain.
You've never heard of Dr. Horrible sing-along blog?
I've heard of it, but I've
Well,
never
so
watched
you
it.
just- I understand. So you just go the route of being Dr. Horrible?
As I definitely want to be somebody there. I fucking love Bad Horse. But yeah, no, I'd totally be Dr. Horrible if I could be. That's the end of what I gotta say.
That's all I got to say about
That's all I
that.
gotta say about that.
Well, what about you, B?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a villain. I would not be a villain. Based on every character I've ever imagined for myself, I would not and could not be a villain. I'm always one of those people that like wants to protect the world that I write my character for. Yeah, so I would definitely be a hero of some sort. or on the hero's journey for sure. But I could not and would not be a villain of any sort.
Okay, so we have 2 villains so far, a hero, Cat.
She would make a hero, but it would end up a villain.
But not by her own choices, by other people's choices.
The opposite, actually.
So you would accidentally
Kind
smite
of.
an orphanage?
No, I would, I technically would want to be 2 kinds of villains. And I can't, like, choose between them. One is the one who, like, really had no choice in, like, how they became a villain. But are trying to, like, pull themselves away from it because they just do not want to do that anymore. They want to be in the path of good. Or I want to be like the villain who has like the best intentions for what they want with the world, but they're doing it in like a monstrous way even.
Oh, you're the relatable villain. You're the villain that has the best intentions, which is, to save everyone. But in order to save everyone, we've got to destroy the planet. Or I want to save the planet, but to save the planet, half the people have to die.
Yes. Mainly because it's my favorite villain in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, good. So that just means that my wife is essentially Thanos.
Yeah, I was about to say Cat's
Not
Thanos.
Thanos. She's not. So it would be more like So this character, be just kind of muffle ears. He wants
Quick
to.
beat, earmuffs.
I'm just taking off my headphones.
He wants to change the world back to where it was, where everyone was whole. There's like they didn't necessarily need rules because everyone was the same and like they all understood each other and stuff. And then like a disaster happened to their home, and he's trying to like fix it back to the way he is, but he's doing so by causing another disaster and like making sure all the souls like form back together to how they were. So good intentions, really, really, really bad way of doing it. That's the kind of characters I want to play.
Wow, I came in the end of that. Wow. Okay. I don't want to tell mine now. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with villain, and I'm gonna have to use my favorite Batman graphic novel as my example, because I want to be the Joker. And in the Arkham Asylum, they put it the best. That's my favorite interpretation of the Joker, because they go, his madness changes every day. He's a different kind of villain. One day, he's a happy clown villain that just might fill up some balloons and fuck with you. And then the next day, he's a homicidal terrorist that's going to kill an entire city. You cannot depict what he is.
Why do you want to be that?
Yeah, let's be honest. The Joker's the Mary Sue of villains.
I mean, I just
dare
want to be
you.
I just
Wow.
want to be a fun villain that goes around doing fun little things and like not really going out to kill people, just to
Okay.
kind of mess with the status quo. And you're like, I want to be a homicidal maniac from day to day.
Well, no, because then I want to have a deep connection with the hero, because one of my favorite moments with the Joker, because he is not a Mary Sue, how dare you? One of my favorite moments with the Joker and Batman is when the Joker makes Batman laugh. Because Batman is just like, what are we fucking doing here, man? Come on. And then Joker's just like, something to do, dude. It kind of reminds me of this joke, and he tells him a cheesy joke and he makes Batman laugh. I would want to have that moment where I have literally one of the most powerful people on the planet and I continually fuck with him. And yet at the same instance, we have a sick, twisted best friend relationship.
Well, let's clarify. When you say the most powerful people on the planet, you mean like Bezos or Musk levels of powerful.
Oh yes, I would love to fuck with that.
I mean,
Yeah,
we know you love Daddy Bezos. Let's be honest.
How dare you? I plead the fifth.
I really don't see how like you would ever get that relationship the way that you want it, because nobody, like, if all you want to do is fuck with them, they will never have like a rapport with you. Not a good one. They will want you gone.
And you see, ultimately, with that, I would be in the ultimate, like, of the Joker's madness and in his own mind. Sadly, that's how it really is, but in the Joker's mind, he gets what he wants. That's kind of why I like the Harley Quinn animated series, when Scarecrow fucking takes off Bruce Wayne's mask and Joker looks at him and goes, "God damn it, you fucking asshole. I didn't want to know who the fuck he was. That was the magic of it. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit. I didn't care who the hell Batman was. It was the magic of what we had, dude." He goes, "Now all I see is Bruce Wayne. Where the fuck is my electric car, Bruce Wayne?" He's like, I put down my deposit. Where the fuck is my car? It would be like that for me. It's like, I don't care. It's like, I'm a fucking supervillain.
He's not really a super villain. He's a villain for sure. But
depending on which canon, which universe you're going on, the Joker is in fact a supervillain. That he actually matches wits with fucking Lex Luthor in his own weird way. And Lex Luthor is one of the smartest entities in the DC universe. He can sometimes match toes with Brainiac. That's how smart.
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But Luthor is also not super in the sense that he doesn't have powers. He has a robot suit.
I'm going on the idea that not having powers to be super, just going on the belief that you extend what a normal human is, so you're super.
He's as super as Batman and Iron Man.
Okay, to be fair, if Batman actually punched someone,
him started.
I'm going to be fair. If Batman punched someone in the face, he'd fucking kill them.
Why'd you have to antagonize him?
I knew this would get him.
Why'd you have to do that?
Why?
About time to wrap things up.
Yeah, why? Because it was time to roll on into to the ending here.
Yep.
All right. Well, that pretty much wraps things up, except for my favorite part of every week's episode, which is our writing prompt. And this week, we're going to go a little more subtle than usual. So our writing prompt for the week is to write about a very fragile or delicate object. Describe what it is, what it does, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Infinite Nerd Prompts. This has been Royal Flush, here with Tricky Dick, Ocean Crest, Nerdy Cephalopod, and the ever beautiful Panquakes.
Bye.
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 Good night, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.